Sticky Fishy Fishing.
Yo, what up guys? This is Sticky Fishy Fishing, just down here today off the rocks. Gonna have a spin for some Tailor, see if there's any around. It's actually good conditions today. Anyway, let's see if we can get a few fish. Also got a new lure sent to me from Tournament Tackle to try out. This is the big minnow, 17 centimeters long. Got 3 trebles on it, silver and blue with a bit of gold down the center of it. It's a nice looking lure. Should catch a few fish on this, and plus it's got some real loud rattles in it, so that should attract some fish. Alright, let's put it on and get it out there and see if we can get a few fish on it. Alright guys, it's pretty windy today, so you'll have to bear with me, but we've got the big minnow on and let's see if we can get some fish. Got a nice action in the water, the big minnow. Cast is pretty good. So, just got to see if we can get some fish on it now. Oh, Tailor all over it. He had about 3 goes at it till he got it. He's a good fish too. He's green, he's still green. He just smashed that once, missed it, smashed it again, missed it, and he smashed it and got it. Look at that, nice sized Tailor there on the big minnow. Oh well, at least we know there's a few around and the lure does the trick. Nice. Nice Tailor there on the big minnow. 44 centimetre Tailor. Not a bad fish, first one of the day. Alright, let's see if we can get some more. Alright, let's get this Tailor back in the water. He's out of there. Jeez, he took off like a rocket. Oh well, didn't take long to catch one on the big minnow. I was only using it about 5 minutes and it caught a fish. How I like to use this is just how I usually use it in my other videos for Tailor. But if you haven't seen, I'll show you what I do. Cast it out and then I wind and I just give the tip a flick down and I just wind and keep flicking the tip down just like that all the way into the shore, and I find the Tailor just love that action. Oh, fish on. Oh, God. What's going on here? Putting up a fight, this one. Oh, he's jumping. There we go there, another good fish. That one looks bigger. He's probably closer to the 50 mark, that one. He's a stonker. I'll have to give him a measure. Look at that one there. 47 centimetres. Here's a nice sized Tailor. Alright, let's get this one back in the water. He's out of there. Just made a rookie mistake, guys. I was standing down there next to that puddle. Had me fishing there. I was just about to take a photo. Big wave came up, hit, smashed me, came right up around my waist. I turned me back for 1 second. It hit this GoPro, washed it down the rocks, almost went into the water. Lucky it got stuck in a crack of a rock with me brag mat right next to it. Goes to show you always got to keep your eyes on the water. That was like 1 second, I turn around and bam. Lucky I weren't standing right next to the edge. Jesus Christ, now I'm soaking wet, like from me feet to me waist. I'll play the clip of me camera just getting smashed across the rocks because I had me GoPro on record. So I'll play it so you can check it out. That was crazy. Oh well, we'll keep fishing. Just got to keep your eyes on the waves. That's another thing. That's why you should never fish alone on the rocks, because it's very dangerous. They say you should always fish with someone, but I always fish by myself. I've been doing it for years, but I always try to fish somewhere where the rocks are dry and I know it looks safe, so I don't get washed in. I've never been washed in yet, but I've been wet a few times, like just before. But yeah, it can be very dangerous, so always try to fish with someone if you can. Alright, that's 2 good Tailor on this lure. 44 centimetres and a 47. I absolutely love it. Look at that eye on that lure, how it sort of looks backwards. That's an awesome eye. But yeah, it looks like the big Tailor, love it. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more. And my reel got smashed too, so that's going to need a service. The whole thing was underwater. I'm glad I didn't lose my GoPro. I would have been devastated. I thought it was gone. Geez, this reel's got some water in it. I actually want to fish in there closer, but there's surfers there right where I need to cast. So as soon as it gets darker, the surfers will leave and then I'll go in there and fish. So I don't have to fish out here where the waves are so big. Puts out a good flash, this lure. I'm just going to have to do a few winds, try to get a bit of water out. I'll have to service it when I get home. The last Tailor I got, I was just winding it in like this, quick. Have a look at the action. Got smashed. I can see that flashing way out there. No wonder the Tailor are onto it. Oh, right at the rocks. That just got smashed. Another Tailor. Just picked up another Tailor there, hooked him in the top of the head. He's only a little one, that one, but that's number 3 for the day. Alright, let's get him back in the water. He hit it right at the edge of the rocks. He's out of there. You can't go wrong with the lures from Tournament Tackle. For a $10 and $11, they're such a good lure, and there's all different kinds of ones on there, and they all work so good, the divers for Tailor. They're actually a Japanese style minnow, that's why they cast so good, and they work so good, they got good action. They're actually a real good lure for a cheap price. In a tackle shop, you'd probably pay 20 to 30 bucks for that, probably even more. But off Tournament Tackle on eBay, $10 and $11, and you got an awesome lure. Get on there and check out his lures. He's got a good range of lures from saltwater, freshwater, little divers, up to big divers. Yeah, some good lures. Where did all the fish go? Thought it was going to be a good day. Haven't had a bite for a while. It's getting into that good time of day where you catch them now too. I knew that would happen. As soon as I turned the camera off, I'd catch a fish. After not getting one for ages. What's this Tailor doing? Come over this way, mate. As soon as I turned the camera off and threw straight out, I got one. Right at the edge of the rocks too. And he's a good one. Look at that one there. He's a nice sized fish. He's not a bad fish. He'd be up over the 40s, that one. Nice and chunky. Alright, let's get him back in the water. He's out of there. He hit the water and then jumped out the water. Well, the big minnow catches big Tailor. They love it. It's caught 3 over 40, and then that smaller one. That one was definitely over 40, probably would have been 40, 45. Never know. I should have maybe gave him a measure, but I want to get my line back out there. If I get one that looks huge, I'll measure it. See if there's a bit of a school out there. Oh, just got smashed. Oh, he chased it all the way to the rocks. Here's a good size one too. Oh, fish on. He's a good fish too. Come here, Tailor. There we go there, another nice Tailor. He's a good sized fish. He'd be over to 40 easy. I'll give him a quick measure, see how big he goes. 45 centimetres. So that last one would have been up around the 45 easy. A good sized fish, that's 4 Tailor. Over to 40 today and one small one. So the big minnow definitely works. Alright, let's get him back in the water. They're solid Tailor, look how thick they are. Nice fish. Be good if you had a smoker and you like smoked Tailor. He's out of there. Gone like last week's pay. And last week's pay went quick. because I bought a new fishing rod and reel. That's another thing after catching tailor, always check your leader. I tie my lures on with a loop knot too, but checking that leader, just there, it's all shredded. So I need to get rid of that and re-tie it on. If you want to know how to tie this loop knot that I use on my lures, I have a video on my channel showing you how to tie it. And when you re-tie your lures and cut little bits of line off like that, make sure you chuck it in your fishing bag, take it home and throw it in the bin, or put it in your bucket and take it home and throw it in the bin. Just don't leave it on the rocks. There's nothing worse than going fishing and there's a heap of line all over the rocks. I see it heaps. So make sure you always take your fishing scraps home and your rubbish. Well, I might move in closer and fish now. See what's happening in there. Haven't had a bite since I've moved in here. Usually when I come in here I catch more. Oh well, looks like the fish are going off the bite. But the big minnow done the job today, caught a few nice fish. So I might pack up my stuff and head home. Okay guys, had a good session down here this afternoon on the Tailor. Ended up getting a few nice fish on the big minnow. And I just noticed that I hit 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So thanks to everybody who has subscribed to my channel and watches me videos. I appreciate it. And I'll also leave the link in the description to the Tournament Tackle eBay store. And if you ever got any questions about me fishing videos, don't be scared to comment because I'll always reply. Okay guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Sticky Fishy Fishing.